This is the Irontrader, and this is the last call of the week here. Now, the pit's closed here at 2:30. That was about 15 minutes ago, so we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy or sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have a daily and a weekly chart all stretched out so we can see exactly what's going on. All right, here's what we have going on. All right, so I pointed out this bear flag here, okay? This bear flag here, and this possible bear flag. But yesterday, when it closed above, that negated that bear flag pattern, okay? Now today, this is a Friday, so it just could, kind of an indecision candle going on here, okay? So let's look at the downside first. So this is what it needs to hold, this 70.45. Very, very crucial level, okay? Again, if that's lost here, then we come to the bottom of yesterday's candle. You're looking at 69.54 here. And then we come down here. You're looking at 69.50. Then we have 69.11. You got 68.80. We have 68.22. And then we have your big retest here at 67.71. That is going to be very, very key. Now, also here, which is going to be key, is this 200-day here, 70.47. That is your key here on a weekly chart. Now, when you look at this here, like last week here, well, you can see where it came all the way down, but closed above. So far again this week here, okay? But the key is, what you're going to have to watch here now, which you can see this very clear, is this 8 SMA here, okay? See that? See how that's rolling over it? All the price trying to go right on into it? Very, very key level here. Now, again, if that 67.71 is lost here, then we just want to look here to the old left of the chart, okay? So what you want to do here, and then the next is going to be right here, 67.50, and then we looked at this candle here, you're looking at 67.05. That is going to be crucial because look how many times that is hit it, okay, over the time periods, okay? And that's very, very crucial on a support level, and it should give it good support if it happens to come down there. Now, if that is lost, we look at this candle here, you're looking at 65.65 here. We look at 65.38, you have 64.36, and then your big retest here, 63.64. But that's only based on if you lose that 67.71 and the 67.05, because this is going to be big support level here on how many times that has held it in the past. Okay, now let's take a little peek ski at the upside. Well, what we need to do, okay, well, we need to get above today's high. That's sitting at 72.56. If you can, right here, this is going to be key, 73.56, okay? That is going to be key. Now, again, if you can get above that, then we just follow these candles right up here, okay? So you're looking at 74.12 here. You got 75.03. We have 76.76. And then you have the 02 Hondo there. Let me see if I can get that up for you, okay? Then we're looking here at that 200-day here, which you're looking at 77.82. Very, very crucial. Right above that, we have the 50-day sitting at 78.91, and then we have your price channel right above that at 79.60, okay? Now, let me just big it up a little bit. Okay, see what we have here, though, is this is still in a downtrend, okay? You can see where now it's trying to work it here. It crossed right above here on your 8 SMA here, and now she's trying to work here towards this 21-day. If you can successfully close above that 21-day, then you got a really good shot here at your 200-day. Now, on the RSI, there was a really nice divergence that told you that you had to get long here. Of course, we didn't know here if this was going to be another bear flag kind of a situation here, but right now it isn't because we're up here. Now, again, if you start losing this 8 SMA here and start losing this, then 67.71 is going to come pretty quick, okay? So bottom line is what you want to do is when the futures open here on Sunday night here or Monday, however you trade, watch this key 8 SMA. That's going to be crucial on the downside. And watch this crucial here, 73.56 here, the 21-day on the upside. If you lose that 8-day, she goes lower to 67.71. If you can close above the 21-day, then to the 200-day, that is going to be your target. Pretty, very simple, okay? Now, always keep in mind here this 200-day, but then remember, this is a weekly chart, so that needs to be closed on for the week. Just like it did here, came down, closed above. This week here, came down, closed above. Okay, so that's pretty much where you go right now. So it's really a simple trade here. Now, the scalping today was really, really good in the UCO and the SCO here on the old crude. So that was really, really good trading here today. Okay, so again, watch the 8 SMA on the downside. If that's lost, you go lower. 21 day, if you can close above, then she just goes higher. All right, let's see what no natty gas is doing. Okay, here we have natural gas, your daily and your weekly chart, all stretched out. Now, you can see here, I was pointing out here this possible bear flag here. Well, obviously, that is negated here because now you're closed back above here, this 8 SMA here, and we're closed above the top of that candle, okay? So that negates the bear flag pattern. So always keep that in mind. Always want to look for bear flags, bull flags, double tops, double bottoms, divergences, anything that you can do to give you that edge where you can get in ahead of the trade, okay? So right now here, let's just look at the downside. You want to look here at this 2.456. That's your 8 SMA. If that is lost here, then we come over here to this key level here, this 2.425. That is very, very crucial, okay? So between that price channel here, the 8-day is more important here, but then we want to make sure that you close there for the week here above that 2.425, which we have done here now, okay? Now, again, if that is lost here, then we just follow these candles all the way down here. You got 2.38 here. You have 2.32. We have 2.27. And then we have your retest there sitting at 2.23. If that is lost here, then basically we just come down to these candles here. Basically, you're looking at 2.20. We look at 2.17, 2.13, 2.03, and then your retest here at 1.946. But that just, just in case if that 2.35 here is lost here. Now, they're predicting some weather here, like in January, that's going to be extremely cold here. So natural gas might run up here in anticipation of that. We don't know there yet, okay? So bottom line here, on the downside, just watch that key 8 SMA. If that is lost here, then you could come down to this retest. Okay, now upside. You can see where it went there today. 2.454. You say, well, why did it go to 2.54? Let me bigger right on up here. Why did this go to 2.54? Because I pointed out, see this gap? That was 2.49, and then the bottom of the candle is the fill, 2.538. So basically 2.54. That's where the next resistance level was, okay? So now, if you can get above all this here, then we look here to this 200 SMA here, looking at 2.62, and then right above that is 2.69, that 21 SMA here. But when you look at this here, okay, you're still in a downtrend. Even though you closed back above the 8 here, you're still in a downtrend. Look at this 8. See, that's a waterfall. See the 21-day, that's a waterfall. And this is going to be trying to be a waterfall. She's just rolling over really hard, okay? So bottom line is this here. Watch this 8 SMA on the downside. If that is lost, 2.23 is your target, okay? If, okay, you can maintain this 8 SMA here and it goes higher, then what you want to do is you want to look here at that 200 SMA here. That is sitting basically right there at 2.62, and then above it is 2.69. That is your upside target, okay? So basically today was a really good scalping day here also. The Sky scalped the UNG. That was really good trade there. And I didn't scalp any cold there today at all. I just stuck here with the UNG because I could see here what you have is you got 2 green candles. Once you got above that 8 SMA here, that told you right away that's a good scalp there long. And I say it was a really good trade there on the UNG. Okay, so which is an ETF for the natural gas long. You can always go with BOIL, BOIL. That's a natural gas long trade also. And then KOLD is a short for is an ETF for the short natural gas. All right, that's what I got for you today. Now, I always post a video here when the futures open here on Sunday night at 6 o'clock. It's usually around 7 o'clock area. So stop on by, and I'll get you all set up there for Monday. So I hope everybody has a great weekend, and thanks for watching.